Hello, Rec187 here, and welcome back to Rule Waves 2 in what will be the final episode in our Austria-Hungary playthrough. So we once again have managed to find ourselves at war with Great Britain, and importantly we have managed to complete the invasion of Egypt. We haven't conquered the province yet, so as we head into this episode, our key focus will be on getting that position in our hands and seeing what else work we can get done over the next 40 minutes or so before we close this up. As ever, this was taken from a Twitch live stream, so I'll hand you guys over to the live audio. Convoy defense. Sure, I'm just saying no, I'm not interested. This is what we want. Support land combat. Come on, give me something reasonable to play with here. A million destroyers. Why, battle engine? Why? Sink 6 transports. Oh, the variety. I need to have a look at how many destroyers Britain's actually got. Might be worth just kind of bleeding them off, although we are currently sinking more than we're losing. So as long as we started with more, that's going to work out well for us. Alright, we'll bring everyone up to 30 knots and we'll head in towards whatever we're up against. Again, using our radar to fire blind. It's like just destroyers. This is some seriously close range combat. Unleashing torpedoes, which is... I was going to say it's an interesting choice because you don't usually hit destroyers too much with torpedoes. Okay, let's focus our fire on a single ship. They are dead. Beautiful. Right, hey, hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. Okay, this is good. We'll head down towards the main battle line. Not battle line, transport line. We'll get the objective ticked off and then maybe we'll circle back for a couple more destroyers. What's down here? There should be some destroyers kicking about. Yeah, there we go. Down here as well. So it might be worth trying to just like overwhelm them before the other guys get down here. Let's see, we'll drive in and out of their transports, hopefully spoil their aim. We're trying to get a clear shot at their destroyers. Although it's pretty hard for anyone to get a clear shot at anything. I will say free torpedoes away, now that we're in amongst of the transport fleet. Oh, we have lost one of our own. I want you guys all to hook north. A little bit of a war of attrition this, which is maybe not the greatest thing in the world. We're down 2, I don't know how many they're down actually. How have they built the destroyers? Let's take a quick look. That's our destroyer. You not tell me? No? Ah, come on. Okay. Maybe we're going to lose this engagement. That's disappointing. I definitely thought our destroyers were a match for theirs. It appears I was potentially wrong. Alright, let's pull away. I really hate these destroyer engagements. gang up on this guy on the way out. Alright. Let's get a dodge. I'm gonna have to definitely have a look at their destroyer builds after this. They seem to be definitely in this engagement, they got the better of me. I think that's 4 or 5 I lost to maybe 2 of theirs. Not ideal. Hopefully we won't get too waylaid by plane attacks. Oh, another one going down. This has turned into a really bad experience for us, actually. The last thing I want to do is give the British hope. At least we sung with transports. So you'd think that even if we lost the battle, it would not improve their chances of land combat. But again, that's not necessarily how the game works. And now their aircraft are taking the revenge. Okay, hopefully we get to end it pretty soon. So we've now gone over the required time. Oh, that's what you're doing, AI. You're just waiting for my destroyer to sink. Fair enough. Okay, that was terrible for us. 7 losses. That's huge for one of theirs. That's insane. Show me what your destroyer's like. Why? 6 5-inch guns. 4 6-inch guns. On the face of it, I mean, heavy damage. And maybe we just fell just on the wrong side of the damage curve every time. Which is possible. Just got unlucky, but that is a heavily one-sided loss, which is frustrating. Really, Kaiser, it's some destroyers, man. Chill. Good. Yes! Who cares about 7 destroyers? Egypt is ours. Get it up, you Great Britain. Fantastic. Oh, please don't collapse. Okay. I mean, we've got loads of active fleet, actually, with anti-submarine stuff. I think we'd be sinking more submarines. But hey, Egypt is ours. That's phenomenal. So, our money's terrible, but how about that Gibraltar, eh? I mean, it'd be rude not to. I'm so happy we got Egypt. You see me, these were 2100 and 2500. Ours are theirs. Ours were over 25, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of tonnage we just lost. Most of them were, yeah, most of them were the Cesspool class, or brand new ones. Oh, Great Britain's as well, okay. So are ours. You know, I would expect something around about an even trade, I would expect, to be perfectly honest. I mean, we were rocking slightly less guns but higher caliber. They had a few more. Depends a little bit on who luck of the hit, but certainly not 7-1. Especially not where we didn't seem to be outnumbered. But anyway, I'll not worry too much about it. We got Egypt. So there's only one British holding left in Gibraltar, which is only worth 5. We could also hope for a 5 score peace deal, but I don't trust peace deals. Aha! Excellent. Get to use our Viking Hag. Great. This is the first time I've got to play with this guy. So for anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is our pocket battleship. So only, what, 25,000 tons? Yeah. Battle cruiser, I should say. Forward facing, 4 12-inch guns, a whole bunch of anti-air, 10-inch belt fire. So designed to find and sink heavy cruisers. Which is exactly what she's done. So we should get a radar contact in a moment. Hello? Let's see what we've found ourselves. I'm guessing it's a British heavy cruiser. It's about to have a bad day. Indeed it is. Although she's landed the first blow, so well done her. But this is her mistake. She's turned to run. So we're up against a Diadem class. 10-inch guns. 13,000 tons. Yeah, reasonable weight to her. Belt's pretty low actually. She's an old cruiser, okay. So what's going to happen now is she's going to turn to run. We're going to follow in her stern. So we're going to have all 8 of our guns in arc, and she's only going to have 3 of her heavy guns in arc. Which I'm not going to lie, it's going to end really, really badly for her. But let's slow down a little bit, because I don't really want to close the gap. Nope, she's turned to face us. Oh no, she's just going in a big circle. And we can just see the hits pouring in. And she's still hitting us a couple of times, but... she's in a world of hurt. Just give a nice close sail by, let our secondaries get involved. And there we go. Wow, look at that. Nice, Viking Hag doing its job beautifully. Nice. Oh man, this torpedo. Sure, we'll pay money, although we're getting pretty light on the old money side of things. Submarine, yay! Our battle cruiser's doing a job. South Pacific, we can't do anything about. Yeah, we lose 11 merchants overall, but hopefully we're chipping away. Like 3 more subs sunk this term. Good. Invasion battle. Let's rock to it. Oh, Britain. A shadow of your former self. I need to look into this dreadnought thing. Do you really have a dreadnought? Oh, come on. Bloody army. Right. No, I don't know why it keeps reporting you have a battle. Sorry, a dreadnought. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't know if it's just a fog of war thing. Yeah, because it says you have 2 heavy cruisers, 3 lights, 2 CVs, 3 CLs, 18 destroyers. So you now out destroy me, but I do have more on the way. In 3 or 4 months, which is good. So our balance is in a bad way. I will accept it. You decline. I don't care about this. Don't care about that. Yeah, sure. I'll take a cheaper destroyer. we've done it. Gibraltar is ours. Brilliant. That was decidedly easier than Egypt or Malta. Alright, so we might find ourselves in a little bit of a Cold War right now. Because I don't know if they're going to send ships down here, and I don't really want to go into their place. But I'm happy to accept peace anytime they would like, as long as it's not, you know, prehistoric borders. Historic borders, I should say. I'll just take whatever they want. Okay. Apparently the fight is on. Convoy defense. Ooh, CVs. And a couple of our faster battleships. Cool. Let's look at our scouting area. I think we can probably bring it in a little bit. We can tighten this side up a touch. That looks good. Heavy cap. Away you go. Ready ourselves. No, that's the wrong one. Ready ourselves some planes. All the dive, all the torpedoes. We're going to go all heavy. Then we're going to pick a few of the fighters to go as escort and ready everything. Perfect. Habsburgs can fly this way, and let's get ourselves some land-based cap, if you so please. Let's find out what we got. So they should be over here somewhere, given that's where our search radar was detected, or search pattern was indicated, I should say. Yeah, that radar contacts your own ships, mate. A little nervous that my CVs are in the kind of front here, but see what we get. Search planes going out. We've also got our bases up here, so you think you'll be able to triangulate them pretty well. Let's get our... We've got one fast battleship, one battle cruiser. Okay, just a light cruiser. I'll hold off on any significant launch of ships just yet. So I'm presuming that is not all they have brought to the party. Let's kick up the speed till we find something. Oh, we have some enemy aircraft, so we've got a CV somewhere. Not that surprised. Surprised we haven't spotted them though. Dive bombers. No, no issues though. Right. Okay, we think we're over there. That's pretty close. Let's do it. CV there. So we're going to select all of it already. This is going to be too many. Let's get rid of one large group of dive bombers. That's fine, launch it. Yep, we'll take the losses. Go for it. Now run for that, and then we should be able to select everyone else. I don't worry about the cap. Don't coordinate, launch it. Yeah, yes, that's fine. Select already, launch it. Okay. And we've got our land-based ships getting involved already, our planes. I know what a ship is. Okay, we're on normal, that's good. Let's see if we can close with our battle line. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you? Have we got? What else have we got over here? I did see some cruisers. You don't need to protect our CVs, that's fine. In fact, CVs, let's get you guys going south. No squad mark due east. Excellent. What have we got here? CL. Okay, and probably, I'm going to guess, some destroyers. 2 CLs, we think. It's okay, we'll keep you a little bit of a distance. Shoot stuff at you. Oh, I'll make sure I'm not going quite max speed because that hurts our accuracy for gunnery. Oh, that's a lot of ships. Heavy cruisers, I mean, I'm not really concerned about any of this stuff. We're just gonna sail around them and not come out of the water, to be perfectly honest. You're supposed to be going south. If they've any sense, they would run for. I say run for Egypt. Egypt's not theirs anymore. Ooh, interesting. This nighttime has come upon us. Do I want to chase any of these groups? I've got radar. Of course I want to chase them. Hit chances are pretty low, but I don't need to land too many large caliber stuff to get the job done on these guys. Although I'm currently landing very little. Not to do that. You guys continue just to hunt over here to see if we can find anything. Oh, they're firing back at us. How rude. I'm just going to shadow them and spend all my ammo firing away wherever I can. And just hope I sink a couple of things. Oh, Aurora's found some stuff. Oh wow, you've found some stuff. Ah, she had a torpedo. Fine. Which one's that? Is that you? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll peel you off. We'll slow you down. Not a problem. We'll just head you due north. I will try to see if I can get you to run a quick pass by the CVs though. You guys are going okay down here. Jupiter seems to be doing okay. She's killed that destroyer. Good job. In front of that one, so there's no torpedo danger, and she's probably going to kill it. Run away. Okay, head south. Your speed's been hurt. Well, you guys go over here. That would be phenomenal. You guys just stay close and expend your shells at radar range, which is fine. Okay. Hitting some stuff. Second CL's getting involved, which is good. Let's get you guys head north, actually. I care less about these cruisers. Let's just sink the CV. Seeing as we know exactly where it is. Although now you're landing hits. And maybe we'll get lucky and some of these hits will sink something. Hey. Don't run away from us. Are they coming north with you? Kind of. Oh, hello, CV. Right, this should go pretty well. Buster T, hit with torpedo, hit with 2 torpedoes. Nice, and we'll head north again. That was a phenomenal move from you, Captain. Now you should use your rapid fire guns just to annihilate this CV at close range. Excellent. Battle line, you are not required. You head over this way. Think to pepper those guys. Yeah, she's an absolute goner. Cool. Alright, I'm kind of happy enough with the engagement as it is. I don't think we're getting much bang for a buck here. Might as well focus on whatever these 2 ships are though. Use our numerical superiority in a small area. That's fine, Crane, and don't worry you're running out of ammo, as long as you've used it all good. In a good way? That's terrible, terrible grammar. No, she's not going down with that fight. She was finished off a close range. There we go. Beautiful hits there. Mainly from your secondaries, but still. She's on fire. She's dead in the water. Beautiful. One less CA to contend with. Alright. Okay, someone's getting excited about that. Off we go. I think we will call that good enough. Perfect. Oh, come off it. You better not be sunk. I almost got so salty there. Took out CV, another heavy cruiser, another light cruiser. No losses. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't want to go to war with France because I'll reset my VPs. British continue to raid me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's vaguely annoying. But... invade Corsica? We've got 3 months worth of money left. Might be able to scrape it to 4 months, but I think I'm going to have to pause one of these battleships. Okay, we're against Britain and France now. That's it, yeah. Okay. What's France got? Battleship, 3 CAs, 1 CV, 11 destroyers. Okay, I assume you have more on somewhere else? 5 battle cruisers, yep. 12 heavy cruisers. Definitely more of a challenge. Convoy attack. Not interested, thank you. You give me a better floatplane scout. Slightly better range, slightly better speed, sure. Took a sub. That's a lot of subs. Right, why is our Viking hags not getting on this? Okay. This is good. Budget went up, but deficit went down. We can survive a few months. Cruiser action. Sure. Fleet battle against France. Let's do it. No. Okay, we've got a cruiser battle in our hands. We have got our beautiful battle cruiser and a nice ring of our heavy cruisers as well. Okay. What you got, France? Not to mention we're very much in our little part of the Mediterranean, which is all the Mediterranean right now, to be perfectly honest. Let's go to squad max for everyone. Actually, maybe not squad max, let's say 30. Nice, let's go. Looks like they're just running for it, to be honest. Oh, we think we've seen a battleship, 2 battle cruisers, and 3 heavy cruisers with some CVs and CVLs. Oh, a bigger prize than perhaps we thought. Let's see what we can't find. How long have we got of daylight left? 3 hours. We should maybe get 1 wave of air attacks in on them. Hello, we found someone. Oh, let's go down to normal, please. Where is the Livonian? Here we go. Okay, you don't want to get too close. That's a heavy cruiser. Pull away, see if they'll follow you. Actually do. Stop it. Right, you come over here. You line of heavy cruisers definitely want to come down from north. While the Slavonian cuts across and says, hey, you want to come play? 3 heavy cruisers, nothing to sniff at. That is a lot of them. Well, potentially enough to take out my battle cruiser, although she's a 50,000 tonner, so it depends what kind of heavy cruisers they are. But we get 3 of our own bearing down. Okay, what we got? The Pothahu class, 13,000 tons. That's nothing. 13,000 tons. Okay. All the same. 8 9-inch guns. A couple of SAMs. Yeah, okay. All right. Definitely problems for light cruisers. Our own heavies are going to wipe the floor, to be honest. I'm seeing lots of Pothathu class hits. Now we have to see, just in case they do have, hello, 3 battleships. That's probably more than I want to face right now. Maybe we'll do a quick about turn. It's not a good time for your rudder to jam, my friend. So 2 battle cruisers and a battleship. I'm thoroughly outnumbered. Okay. Let's go for the better part of valor. Okay, you, my friend, are going to do some dissuading of their main battle line. Or you're going to put a bunch of torpedoes into the Suffren if it's not careful. Okay. There's one. You do any more? This may be a nice little Brucey bonus. I don't think it's going to hit, but do it anyway, because you're kind of done. And sail away. We've hit twice now. See, now it is a tempting target, but they still have 2 battlecruisers there. What kind of caliber are the Rouen? Yeah. 2 of them and the Suffren is definitely a dangerous beast. And she can probably take 2 torpedoes not too badly. So unless we see a plethora of air attacks, I think this is just going to be a runaway. Oh, where's St. George? What happened to you? Ah, increased flooding, where are you? CL. CA here. Yeah, you're not in a great way, my friend. On fire 3. Not much I can do about that. Apart from maybe grab these guys and see if we can't... I obviously have no look at Suffren, but he's all the way down there. Yeah, I think St. George is done for it. I'm slightly worried. Yeah, she's now down to 15 knots, right. You guys need to come back. We need help. I'll get you guys to go head on. And you're in kind of an odd position now, to be honest. But, okay, if we split them up, this is good. You guys want to go straight for that Rouen class. Yeah, that's not surprising. Say, hey, what are you going to do about this, Rouen? Looks like she's going to turn away. Although she might just be turning into trouble here. Okay. Could have ourselves... we might not be fast enough. Oh, I think we've got her now. I think we've got her now. I should have done turn abreast there. That's a lot of torpedoes. Come on. There's one. One's not enough. 2, 3. 3 is good. She's dead. Yes! Beautiful, beautiful little victory. Can you come out of trouble, please? Okay, so we lost 1 heavy cruiser, but we took out a battle cruiser. That, I think, is a fair swap. I'm happy enough with that. And now we just run the timeout. Yeah, that's fine. Should be going around checking individual damages and things, but I'm getting a little bit beyond that for this run. Come on, mission. Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, hello. Hello indeed, we got them both. That was unexpected. Ha, that's fantastic. We didn't have to manage to be a Klebler, which presumably was just from the Slavonian. Good job, Slavonian. Excellent. Two battle cruisers for one heavy cruiser. That I will take any day of the week. Alright, well, where does this leave us? So does this, I think we keep control of everything we've got. I can't quite remember. So we'll say, yeah, sure. Apparently not. And that is going to be it for the end of this episode, this stream, and this series. So while the game may have decided that peace conference failed, I think we could just roleplay that it was successful and we kept the borders as they were, having secured Gibraltar and Egypt in that final war. I mean, we could play on for a little bit more. I don't think the war against France and Britain is going to be much of a challenge, but I'm keen to kind of move on and start some other things on that Monday night slot. So I think we'll park it in this position. Say we've also very almost completed the whole of the Mediterranean, save for Corsica and for Greece, which fell to Italy fairly randomly a few years ago. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the final position we've attained. It's been a heck of a lot of fun, this run through over the last 15 weeks or so. I really enjoyed the kind of communication we've had with the audience, both in the kind of comments on YouTube and the guys who've come out and hang out on Twitch. I've also learned a bunch about the game as well, which I'll hopefully not forget by the time I roll round and start a new playthrough. In terms of Rule the Waves content, probably going to say step away and do something else next for kind of a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then I'm going to come back with some other stuff. It'll depend partly on when the expansion is going to be coming out, but I've not seen any dates for that, so I suspect it'll be a wee bit away, so we'll probably just continue a run in whatever the latest version is at the moment. However, next up on the kind of Monday night Twitch/YouTube stream combo, I'm going to go back to Strategic Command World War One, looking at the Central Powers campaign. So if that interests you, then do come and check out the Twitch channel. There's a link in the description below. Otherwise, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode and this series. It's a really fun game to play, and it also a great community to engage with, and do not fear, there will be more Rule the Waves content in the not too distant future. And as ever, I'll catch you in my next one, whenever that may be.